everybody, and welcome back to Mass Effect. We are now on the Normandy after Saren had...
Glad to see you're
Oh,
okay,
hello. Hey, kid. Yeah, so... Yeah, Saren has, joined up with the Gath, and they took over Eden and ended up getting some kind of beacon. Prothean beacon? Yeah, they got the Prothean beacon. And it is our job to try and convince the council to either help or revoke it, I think, his status. So, yeah, let's hope we can get that.
Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay.
Hey!
Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
How you holding up?
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. Doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
You helped, yeah.
I couldn't have done it without you.
We're Marines. We stick together. And I'm just sorry that we lost Jenkins.
Jenkins will be missed.
Yeah, I wish I could have done something to save him.
I was there. You did everything right. It was just bad luck. It's been a hell of a shakedown, Cruz. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not going to be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
Seems like you've been around.
You've got a good grasp of the situation. You a career man?
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented.
Okay.
May as well get a paycheck for it. Besides, my father served. I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
Oh, it's a touchy subject.
My family were homesteaders on Mindoir. I'm the only one left. But I've moved beyond that.
Oh, that's right, the Blitz. I imagine that bought you any post in the fleet. Word is we're heading for the Citadel, ma'am. Can you, tell me why?
Yeah.
The captain hopes the ambassador can get an audience with the council. Tell them what Saren's been up to.
Makes sense. They'd probably like to know he's not working for them anymore. Whatever happens, we'll be ready, Commander.
I don't think it's going to be that easy. Like, we're going to have some evidence. Well, we've got some evidence, but we don't have him at the scene of the crime. And,
Yes, Commander? Is there
Hello.
something you need?
yeah.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure.
Okay.
I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I
Ooh.
wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Yeah, any regrets?
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
Oh. You're one of a kind, Chuckles.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip.
Nice.
The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
Good. What about Caden
How well do you
Lanka?
know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends
Oh,
to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
L2?
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain.
Oh,
A
God.
long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Jeez Louise! Terrible! Migraines! Worse! Ugh. Don't make light of them. Hate migraines.
I should
Ugh.
Goodbye, Commander.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Soldiers soldiers die, get over it!
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You earned it,
You're a
shut
good
up.
soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out. And you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
You helped out.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
Glad to have you.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Yep. Wonder if I can talk to Caden about his L2.
Joker's waiting for you on the bridge.
Ah, whatever. Oh, we can. We're running through the hallway. Oh. Wait, is this frosted? Looks like. Okay, are these like escape shuttles? Hello, Anderson.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Oh, okay. Thought I could talk to him a little bit more. Anything interesting? Oh, we can go down. We're going down or down? Welcome to an elevator. Welcome to an elevator. TAMXW 800XJT. In the Normandy's vehicle bay, using squad members' lockers allows you to assign equipment to them. Oh, that reminds me. We got a couple of things. Gonna. Okay. Nice. Right. Okay, so we get some Omnigel, which I think is used for some other stuff as well. Hello!
Hey, Commander.
Hey.
Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods.
Oh.
It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods.
Well, makes
Without
sense.
goods, I'm out of a job.
Yeah, it makes sense. Like, you can't get things for free.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products. I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands. Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
What do the different manufacturers offer?
There are too many for me to keep track of, but each license will explain what it's good for.
Okay.
How often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many licenses you've purchased, but I'll rotate items on a regular basis regardless.
Oh,
And
okay.
anytime we land someplace with a big enough port, I'll buy, sell, and trade whatever I can.
Fair
Check
enough.
back often. I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked consistent.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Let's see what you got then. So we got, oh my giddy aunt. There's no way we're affording those. Right, is anything like within the thousands? Oh, okay, minor. Okay. So we bought those, I'm guessing. Oh, we got Krogan. Oh yeah, we get Rex, don't we? Oh, he's such a good boy. That's only 10 something gold, so not gold. What would you call them? Space bucks? Alright, so we got some space bucks. Credits, there we go. We'll sort out that equipment when we're... Where's the It's not here. Ah, there we go. Okay, so codex. Whoa, we got a ton of stuff.
Roughly 1,200 years ago.
No, we've already done that.
50,000 years ago,
Oh, the
the
Protheans,
Protheans were the only spacefaring species in the galaxy. They vanished in a swift galactic extinction.
Whoa.
Only the legacy of their empire remains. They are believed to have built the mass relays and the Citadel, which have allowed numerous species to explore and expand throughout the galaxy. Prothean ruins are found on worlds across the galaxy. While surprisingly intact for their age, functioning examples of Prothean paleotechnology are rare. Time and generations of looters have picked their dead cities and derelict stations clean. Some believe the Protheans meddled in the evolution of younger races. The Hanar homeworld of Kajay, for example, shows clear evidence of former Prothean occupation. The presence of a former Prothean observation post on Mars has caused a rebirth of interventionary evolutionists among humans. These individuals believe the god myths of ancient civilizations are misremembered encounters with aliens.
Okay.
The Gath are a humanoid race of networked AIs. They were created by the Quarians 300 years ago as tools of labor and war. When the Gath showed signs of self-evolution, the Quarians attempted to exterminate them. The Gath won the resulting war. This example has led to legal, systematic repression of artificial intelligences in galactic society. The Gath possess a unique distributed intelligence. An individual has rudimentary animal instincts, but as their numbers and proximity increase, the apparent intelligence of each individual improves. In groups, they can reason, analyze situations, and use tactics, as well as any organic race. Gath space is located at the trailing end of the Perseus Arm, beyond the lawless Terminus systems. The Perseus Veil, an obscuring dark nebula of opaque gas and dust, lies between their space and the Terminus systems. After the Gath secure a location, they round up and impale dead and living bodies on mechanical spikes. The spikes rapidly transform these victims into withered husks, extracting water and trace minerals, and replacing them with cybernetics. The cybernetics reanimate the lifeless flesh and tissue, transforming the bodies into mindless killing machines. Some Alliance soldiers refer to the husk-generating spikes as dragon's teeth, a reference to the mythological berserkers who sprang up from the earth wherever the teeth of the dragon Eris were planted. Dragon's teeth and husks bear little resemblance to other pieces of Gath technology. No one is sure why a synthetic race would bother to drain the minuscule amount of recoverable resources from organic corpses, though the value of reusing them as shock troops is obvious.
Yeah, it makes sense. Use your enemies, like the rest of their bodies, and send basically dead people against them. Saves resources. Scary thought.
The Citadel is an ancient deep space station, presumably constructed by the Protheans. Since the Prothean extinction, numerous species have come to call the Citadel home. It serves as the political, cultural, and financial capital of the galactic community. To represent their interests, most species maintain embassies on the Presidium, the Citadel's inner ring. The Citadel Tower in the center of the Presidium holds the Citadel Council Chambers. Council affairs often have far-reaching effects on the rest of the galactic community. 5 arms, known as the Wards, extend from the Presidium. Their inner surfaces have been built into cities, populated by millions of inhabitants from across the galaxy. The Citadel is virtually indestructible. If attacked, the station can close its arms to form a solid, impregnable shell. For as long as the station has existed, an enigmatic race called the Keepers has maintained it.
Yeah, this is always the question that I like to... Like, it's quite interesting that the Citadel has, like, such a big scape and they somehow left it alone, but I think that gets explained later, if I remember.
Spectres are agents from the Office of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance, and answer only to the Citadel Council. They are elite military operatives, granted the authority to deal with threats to peace and stability in whatever way they deem necessary.
Oh.
They operate independently or in groups of 2 or 3. Some are empathetic peacekeepers, resolving disputes through diplomacy. Others are cold-blooded assassins, ruthlessly dispatching problem individuals. All get the job done one way or another, often operating outside the bounds of galactic law. The Spectres were founded after the Solarians joined the Council. For many years they operated in secrecy as backroom problem solvers. Only after the Krogan rebellions did their activities become publicized. Assignment of a Spectre is less contentious than a military deployment, but makes it clear that the Council is concerned about a situation.
Oh. Losing a Spectre then on that mission was quite a big blow then.
Humanity's first contact with an alien race occurred in 2157. At that time, the Alliance allowed survey fleets to activate any dormant mass relays discovered, a practice considered dangerous and irresponsible by Council-aligned races. When a Turian patrol discovered a human fleet attempting to activate a relay, they attacked. One human vessel survived, retreating to the colony of Shanxi. The Turians followed, quickly defeating the local forces. Shanxi was occupied, the first and to date only human world to be conquered by an alien species. The Turians believed the handful of ships they defeated represented the bulk of human defenses, so they were unprepared when the Second Fleet, under Admiral Castany Drescher, launched a strong counteroffensive, evicting them from Shanxi. The Turians mobilized for full-scale war, drawing the attention of the rest of the galaxy. The Council quickly intervened, forcing a truce. Fortunately for humanity, the First Contact War was ended with a diplomatic solution.
Sounds about right. Like, geez Louise, the Turians just went in, guns blazing. Like, let's do this, Leroy Jenkins. Jeez Louise, calm down.
The Systems Alliance is an independent
we've already had that
national government. The Terminus systems are located on the far side of the Attic.
Yeah, we've got to explain this.
Biotics is the ability of rare individuals to manipulate dark energy and create mass effect fields through the use of electrical impulses from the brain. Intense training and surgically implanted amplifiers are necessary for a biotic to produce mass effect fields powerful enough for practical use.
Right.
The relative strength of biotic abilities varies greatly among species and with each individual. There are 3 branches of biotics. Telekinesis uses mass-lowering fields to levitate or impel objects. Mass-raising kinetic fields are used to block or pin objects. Spatial distortion uses rapidly shifting mass fields to shred objects. Most organic species are capable of developing biotic abilities, though there are risks involved. Biotics are the result of an in utero exposure to element 0. This usually causes fatal cancers in the victim, but in rare cases, it coalesces into nodules within the fetus's developing nervous system.
Okay. Sounds like a risky process to me.
Omni-tools are handheld devices that combine a computer microframe, sensor analysis pack, and manufacturing fabricator.
Nice.
Versatile and reliable, an Omni-tool can be used to analyze and adjust the functionality of most standard equipment, including weapons and armor, from a distance. The fabrication module can rapidly assemble small 3-dimensional objects from common reusable industrial plastics, ceramics, and light alloys. This allows for field repairs and modifications to most standard items, as well as the reuse of salvaged equipment. Omni-tools are standard issue for soldiers and first-in colonists.
Okie dokie. That's all of them, I think. And now let's go to... We got an extra charm. New dialogue. So set charm to 4. At 4, we get a discount at stores. Nice. Okay, let's add that one. And oh, we got 5 points. Luminora. Now, do we want increased? Yeah, I think we want these. And then 1 maybe here. Barrier. New first aid. I don't know. I think we'll do that for now. Alright. Alright, that was a bit of a pit stop to listen to some stuff. Interesting lore about this place. Oh. Oh, that's added to the codex.
Shame about Jenkins, Commander.
Yeah, indeed. Big shame. Didn't know him a long time, so not really.
Biotics is the element 0 can increase or decrease the mass of a volume of space-time when subjected to an electrical current.
Oh, okay.
With a positive current, mass is increased. With a negative current, mass is decreased. The stronger the current, the greater the magnitude of the dark energy mass effect. In space, low-mass fields allow FTL travel and inexpensive surface-to-orbit transit. High-mass fields create artificial gravity and push space debris away from vessels. In manufacturing, low-mass fields permit the creation of evenly blended alloys, while high-mass compaction creates dense, sturdy construction materials. The military makes extensive use of mobility-enhancing technologies, with Mass Effect utilizing fighting vehicles standard frontline issue in most military forces. Mass Effect fields are also essential in the creation of kinetic barriers or shields to protect against enemy fire.
Okay.
Combat hard suits use a dual-layer system to protect the wearer.
Yeah, we'll skip that for now. Let's keep going. Going up an elevator. This is what I feel like the game's going to be quite a lot. Of me just going down elevators, which I'll probably skip most elevators. We'll see how bad the elevators are in this game. Because I remember that in number 1, they're very infamous for being loading screens. So anything in here? Oh, okay. I'm guessing this is another... Nice. Okay. So we'll explore the place, get all the reading things done.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the girl.
And the map. Ugh. Red. Look at all these guys doing fantastic jobs. Wait. Where's N3? Is it N3? Nope, they're all called N3. Right. Where are they? Where are the 2 people? Are they canoodling somewhere? Guess it's me. We're trying to fly a ship and those 2 people are taking a break. There's barely anybody here. Poor Joker. Has to do it all by himself.
Commander, I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
I love it. Ah, you can see it in the distance, like through the clouds. Oh, look at it! It's so nostalgic. It's so beautiful.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Yeah.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach.
That's a ton of ships.
You to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to dock 422.
Not 441, 442. Okay. Ooh. Oh, look at it!
This is an outrage!
Oh.
The Council would step in if the Gath attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime.
Yeah.
In case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
Of course.
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They
course.
don't like him being accused of treason.
Well, of course. Like, imagine like their imagine like if your top spy all of a sudden turned rogue. It'd be very hard to believe, and there would have to be like, you'd have to get all the evidence. Otherwise, you could damn a person that's basically, you know, innocent, and they're just being cautious. But yeah, he is dangerous.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres.
What?
The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Yep. What a bell end. Alright. But I can understand it from his point of view, but I can also understand it from our point of view. Save. Okay. Oh, we can use Omnigel instead. Ah, right. So we can use the pieces of gear to just hack it immediately. But we can do it easy, so let's just... Oh, we got something in the journal. What was in the journal? Assignments. While on the Citadel, you uncovered an Alliance patrol report. One of the patrols mentioned some strange activity in the Hydra system. Ah, so that's like a side quest. Awesome. Ah.
Big place.
Thanks, Caden.
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
What? What did you just say?
Well, they've built themselves quite the lake. Wonder if anyone ever drowned in it.
Ashley! Come on! I can't tell the animals from the aliens. That is racist.
I understand what you're saying.
Oh?
These allegations are very serious. This is serious.
Oh.
My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence, and her alone, and she betrayed that confidence. All right. I will look into it for you. In the meantime, do not do anything rash.
I love these guys.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology.
No.
But I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
Yeah, what's wrong?
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong. And it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What happened?
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where is she?
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot.
Okay.
Good day, human.
Maybe we can talk to her. Hello.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
I don't want to be rude, but I do want to find out.
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements.
Oh, okay.
Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
I love these guys! Oh, the Elcor! Oh, I love them.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm.
Yeah.
I delight in telling the history of my people.
Thank you.
It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Tell me about your history.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
They are incredible. Culture?
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
So like very... Ambassador.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Yeah, what's it called? Discount Darth Vader.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Thank you. And what about you?
Earth Clan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
Yeah.
I am Din Korlak, Volus Ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, Earth Clan?
An embassy, yeah. Oh, why are you so cranky? Yeah.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
Yeah.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. we still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Ambassador?
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
Yeah.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
Haha, it seems like you were doing so much. Din Vader, or Discounted Vader, as I will call you from now on, Din, if I ever see you again, but probably not.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, Earth Clan.
Oh. Alright. Don't tell me then. Oh, wait. Okay.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Salarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy.
Right.
However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the council.
Why? Seems like you do quite a bit, although he could just be... Well, he is the ambassador, he's got to hype up his race, but maybe, like, I don't know. Maybe they're not doing enough, maybe they're doing very little. I don't know. But hopefully you get a seat one day.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status.
Okay.
Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing.
Right.
Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
Ah, okay.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the council.
Chastising rebuke, Dan. The council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The Earth Clan will be invited to the council long before our species will.
No.
Why aren't the Elcor or Volus part of the council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the council. All but the Earth Clans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
Alright.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
Bye, Din. Oh. Look at them. The Watchers.
This place is a little too perfect. We're hiding something.
Yeah, shotguns. So that's the Earth one. So there's something here? Nope. Okay. Open the door.